Nicole Kidman, 58, has done it again, turning heads and commanding attention, this time on the glittering streets of Paris. But what makes this moment even more compelling is what's happening behind the camera. Just weeks after finalizing her divorce from Keith Urban, the Hollywood icon appeared radiant, confident, and seemingly untouched by the emotional storm of ending a 19-year marriage. Fans were quick to notice the juxtaposition. A woman glowing on the red carpet, yet navigating one of the most personal transitions of her life. This is a story of elegance, resilience, and reinvention. The actress, known for her Oscar-winning performances and ethereal beauty, delivered a masterclass in poise at the Peninsula Class's Best of the Best Awards, an event renowned for celebrating rare classic automobiles and elite socialites. Yet, as cameras flashed and guests whispered, it wasn't just her outfit or hairstyle that captured attention. It was the aura of someone who had faced life-altering changes and emerged stronger. Nicole's appearance sent a message. Even after heartbreak, she is thriving, evolving, and fully in control of her narrative. The story that unfolded in Paris was about far more than glitz and glamour. Every detail, from her carefully chosen ensemble to her understated accessories, seemed intentional. A subtle yet powerful statement that life goes on, and she is doing so on her own terms. As the world watched, questions lingered. How does someone maintain such grace under personal upheaval? What drives this unwavering confidence? And perhaps most importantly, what can fans learn from a woman who refuses to let life's challenges dim her shine? Today, we'll explore not only the fashion and celebrity headlines, but also the nuanced personal journey behind Nicole Kidman's public reemergence. The events in Paris serve as a window into a life of glamour, reinvention, and resilience, offering both inspiration and a hint of intrigue about what comes next. From her flawless red carpet appearance to the whispers of personal drama behind the scenes, Nicole Kidman continues to capture the imagination of the world. As we dive deeper into her recent appearances, fashion choices, and life post-divorce, you'll see a story that blends celebrity spectacle with authentic human experience. A story that keeps everyone guessing and deeply invested. This isn't just about a celebrity on a red carpet. It's about reinvention, confidence, and the strength to navigate life's most challenging transitions with style and grace. Nicole Kidman arrived at the Peninsula Class's Best of the Best Awards in Paris, looking nothing short of spectacular. And it was impossible not to notice her youthful radiance. At 58, the actress defied expectations, stepping onto the red carpet in a long-sleeved, bright orange dress with delicate white patterns that accentuated her elegant figure. Every detail of her appearance seemed meticulously curated, from the gentle waves of her hair cascading past her shoulders to the understated yet sparkling gold earrings that framed her face. Unlike many stars who rely heavily on accessories to make a statement, Nicole chose minimal adornments, allowing her vibrant dress and natural beauty to take center stage. Her makeup was subtle but impactful. Smoky eyes that drew attention to her gaze, warm blush highlighting her cheekbones, and a soft nude lip that completed her flawless look. She wore a small, confident smile that communicated grace, poise, and a quiet sense of triumph, as if to say that despite personal upheavals, she remained in control. The atmosphere at the Peninsula Hotel was charged with energy. Guests from across the world had gathered to celebrate the pinnacle of automotive artistry, honoring one exceptional classic automobile from a curated selection of the finest vehicles in the world. Among them was the 1938 Alfa Romeo 8C 2900B, a car that represents decades of precision, craftsmanship, and elegance, values that seemed to mirror Nicole's own approach to life. As cameras clicked and flashes illuminated the event, Nicole moved through the crowd with ease, effortlessly engaging with other high-profile attendees. She exchanged smiles and brief conversations with figures like Sir Michael David Kadoorie, the Hong Kong billionaire chairman of Hong Kong and Shanghai Hotels, which owns the Peninsula Hotel Group. Her presence among such influential personalities highlighted her status not just as a Hollywood actress, but as a global cultural icon, someone whose every move commands attention and sparks discussion. Despite the glamour surrounding her, Nicole's appearance carried a subtle tension, a quiet intrigue that went beyond fashion. With her divorce from Keith Urban finalized just weeks prior, every observer wondered, was this vibrant display a signal of personal reinvention, a declaration of independence, or simply a joyful celebration of life's pleasures? The way she carried herself suggested all of the above. She seemed to glide effortlessly, radiating a sense of calm and confidence that contrasted sharply with the media frenzy and gossip that inevitably accompanies a star of her magnitude. This balance between poise and intrigue created a compelling visual story. Here was a woman in full command of her image, yet layered with the unspoken narrative of a life recently upended. Fans, photographers, and fellow celebrities alike watched, captivated not only by her fashion choices, but by the story she silently conveyed. That Nicole Kidman remains as mesmerizing as ever, commanding attention while quietly hinting at the personal resilience beneath her flawless exterior. While Nicole Kidman's appearance on the red carpet certainly turned heads, it was her interactions at the event that made the evening truly memorable. The Peninsula Class's Best of the Best Awards isn't just any glamorous gathering. It's a celebration of automotive excellence, heritage, and artistry, drawing some of the world's most influential figures. The event honored one exceptional classic automobile, a 1938 Alfa Romeo 8C 2900B, chosen from a curated group of the finest vehicles globally. Each car represents decades of craftsmanship, and as guests admired these mechanical masterpieces, Nicole moved seamlessly through the crowd, effortlessly blending grace, charm, and understated authority. Among those she engaged with were high-profile individuals whose influence spans industries and continents. Sir Michael David Kadoorie, a Hong Kong billionaire and chairman of Hong Kong and Shanghai Hotels, which owns the Peninsula Hotel Group, was one of the notable figures she was seen conversing with. Alongside him were the CEO and executive director of the hotel group, Benjamin Vushot, as well as other distinguished guests such as Deborah Keller, Philip Kadoorie, and Kimberly Ross. Nicole's interactions with these elites were warm and natural, demonstrating an ease and confidence cultivated over decades in the public eye. She wasn't just attending the event, she was commanding it, effortlessly drawing attention in a room filled with some of the world's wealthiest and most powerful individuals. Yet, even amid such glitz and glamour, Nicole's presence carried a subtle intrigue. Every glance and gesture hinted at a story beneath the surface. The quiet resilience of someone who has recently navigated personal upheaval. With her divorce from Keith Urban finalized just weeks before, each interaction seemed layered with unspoken context. While the media speculated about her personal life, Nicole remained fully present in the moment, charming those around her while maintaining a composed, almost enigmatic demeanor. She seemed to send a message. She's not defined by past headlines but by her strength, elegance, and ability to navigate life's complexities with poise. The contrast between the opulent surroundings and the underlying drama of Nicole's life created a captivating tension. Guests admired rare automobiles, sampled exquisite cuisine, and exchanged polite conversation, yet the room subtly gravitated toward Nicole. Her aura of sophistication, combined with a hint of personal reinvention, made her the focal point without a word being spoken. Observers noted that she effortlessly balanced charm and intrigue, leaving a lasting impression on everyone in the room. In a way, the event itself became a mirror of her life, a blend of elegance, artistry, and quietly powerful presence. Nicole Kidman wasn't just attending an award ceremony. She was making a statement, showing that resilience, grace, and allure can coexist even after the most challenging chapters of life. Just a day after her show-stopping appearance at the Peninsula Awards, Nicole Kidman was once again in the spotlight, this time at the prestigious Chanel Haute Couture Spring-Summer 2026 show in Paris. Known for her daring yet elegant fashion choices, Nicole didn't disappoint. She arrived in a sleeveless black gown adorned with feathery details around the neckline and lower waist, paired with a sequin bottom that shimmered under the runway lights. Her outfit was striking, a perfect blend of classic sophistication and bold experimentation, signaling that she's not only comfortable in her own skin, but unafraid to push fashion boundaries. What added another layer of intrigue was speculation about Nicole wearing a wig, a choice that drew attention from fashion critics and fans alike. This wasn't entirely new. She had previously experimented with wigs at Cannes the year before, but the timing and styling fueled conversation. Was it purely a fashion statement, a playful nod to haute couture's theatricality, or a subtle reinvention reflecting her personal transformation post-divorce? The ambiguity only heightened the suspense, making Nicole the center of attention for reasons beyond just her appearance. She carried herself with the same effortless grace as always, her black sunglasses and crocodile-embossed Chanel purse completing a look that was as enigmatic as it was captivating. Nicole's presence at Chanel's show also highlighted the close intersection of her personal and public life. While she dazzled in Paris, her eldest daughter, Sunday Rose, was spotted strolling the streets of the city, heading to the Dior show. At just 17, Sunday Rose is already following in her mother's footsteps in the fashion world, strutting on the Dior runway in 2025. This added dimension created a subtle narrative of continuity and legacy. Nicole's life isn't just about her own spotlight. She's guiding and inspiring the next generation, maintaining her elegance while supporting her family's ambitions. The show itself was a spectacle, but Nicole's appearance stole the headlines. Photographers captured her every movement, fans speculated on her style choices, and social media buzzed with commentary about her bold and youthful energy. Yet beneath the glittering exterior, there was a clear message of resilience. Fashion, after all, has long been a medium of expression, and Nicole used this moment to convey strength, reinvention, and a refusal to be defined by past hardships. Ultimately, Nicole Kidman's Paris fashion appearances were more than just red carpet moments. They were a carefully curated narrative, blending artistry, elegance, and personal transformation. From the feathery black gown to the subtle hints of reinvention, every choice was deliberate, reinforcing the idea that Nicole is not only a style icon, but a woman in control of her story, confident, bold, and captivating at every turn. In Paris, she reminded the world why she remains a cultural and fashion icon, simultaneously embracing the present, while signaling a new chapter in her life. Behind the glitz of Paris and the elegance of Chanel, Nicole Kidman's personal life has been undergoing one of its most significant transitions: the finalization of her divorce from Keith Urban. After 19 years of marriage, the couple officially parted ways earlier this month, bringing closure to a relationship that had seen both immense joy and public scrutiny. The separation had been developing quietly over time, with sources noting a rocky period in summer 2025, and speculation that the split was part of a long-term, mutual decision. Despite the headlines and rumors, the settlement itself was surprisingly amicable, reflecting a level of maturity and pragmatism that speaks to both stars' desire to protect their family and personal lives. Court documents reveal that Nicole and Keith waived all rights to spousal and child support, agreeing instead to manage their own legal fees and expenses. Property, including household items, vehicles, bank accounts, and investments, was divided to the mutual satisfaction of both parties, while each retained what they already possessed. This arrangement may seem unusual for a high-profile couple, but it reflects a conscious choice to minimize conflict and prioritize stability. Custody of their daughters, Sunday Rose, 17, and Faith Margaret, 15, was also clearly defined. Nicole will see the girls 306 days a year, while Keith will have 59 days. Despite both parents reportedly earning monthly incomes exceeding $100,000, they agreed on $0 in child support, further emphasizing their focus on fairness and autonomy rather than financial contention. The divorce decree also highlights the couple's choice to avoid formal discovery, a legal process designed to uncover assets and debts. Both Nicole and Keith indicated they did not want to engage in interrogatories, requests for production of documents, or depositions, signaling a shared desire to handle matters privately and efficiently. While details of any prenuptial agreement remain unknown, the proceedings reflect a level of respect and cooperation not always seen in Hollywood splits. What stands out most, however, is Nicole's approach to life after the divorce. Sources describe her as optimistic and refreshed, focusing her energy on her daughters and professional pursuits rather than dwelling on the past. She has traveled, reconnected with family, and carefully curated her public appearances to project confidence and elegance. The contrast between her radiant red carpet presence and the intense personal changes behind the scenes adds layers of intrigue. Here is a woman who has navigated one of life's most challenging transitions with grace, turning what could have been a story of heartbreak into one of empowerment and resilience. Ultimately, Nicole Kidman's divorce from Keith Urban is more than a legal conclusion. It's a statement about independence, personal strength, and family priorities. She demonstrates that even in the face of monumental life changes, it's possible to maintain dignity, focus on what truly matters, and chart a course toward a new chapter. While tabloids will inevitably speculate, Nicole's actions tell the story of a woman who has not only survived a major upheaval, but has done so with remarkable poise, signaling to the world that she is fully ready for whatever comes next. With her divorce from Keith Urban officially finalized, Nicole Kidman has been charting a new course in both her personal and professional life. Rather than letting the end of a 19-year marriage define her, she appears to be embracing this chapter with a mix of optimism, focus, and quiet determination. Sources describe her as refreshed and looking forward to a busy and exciting year, balancing her responsibilities as a mother with her thriving career. The public glimpses we have of Nicole suggest someone who is not only surviving change, but actively reinventing herself, proving that life after divorce can be a period of growth and empowerment rather than just loss. Family remains at the center of her world. Nicole shares 2 daughters with Keith, Sunday Rose, 17, and Faith Margaret, 15, and she spends 306 days a year with them. Friends and insiders have emphasized how much time Nicole dedicates to her girls, maintaining routines and traditions that provide stability during this period of transition. Reports suggest the family has been enjoying quality moments together, from holiday celebrations in Australia to trips through South America. Nicole's ability to combine her glamorous public appearances with the intimacy of family life highlights her skill at balancing high-profile demands with genuine personal care. Her daughters, already immersed in the worlds of fashion and culture, benefit not only from their mother's guidance, but from seeing firsthand how resilience and elegance can coexist in daily life. Professionally, Nicole is poised for a year full of activity. From her headline-making appearances at Paris fashion events to ongoing film and television projects, she is proving that her focus extends beyond personal matters. Observers note that she seems more confident and deliberate than ever, choosing roles, appearances, and public statements that align with her vision and values. Even her choices in fashion, from bold red carpet statements to enigmatic Chanel ensembles, convey a narrative of reinvention and self-expression. Each moment in the public eye is calculated yet natural, projecting both strength and authenticity. Beyond appearances, there is a quieter narrative at play. Nicole is redefining her identity outside the parameters of a long-term marriage. She is exploring personal passions, connecting with family, and embracing opportunities for growth. This approach sends a powerful message. Resilience is not about hiding from hardship, but about facing it, learning from it, and moving forward with confidence. Nicole's life post-divorce is a testament to the possibility of transformation, a reminder that even after major upheavals, one can thrive, flourish, and craft a narrative that inspires others. In short, Nicole Kidman is navigating this chapter with intention and grace. While the world watches every public move, she is quietly shaping her private life with focus and care, proving that strength, elegance, and family devotion can coexist. This phase of reinvention is more than a response to divorce. It is a statement of empowerment, illustrating that even amid change, Nicole remains a figure of influence, style, and resilience, a true icon both on screen and off. While Nicole Kidman has been focusing on her family and career, Keith Urban's personal life has also become a point of media intrigue, creating waves of speculation and gossip. Rumors recently circulated that the country music superstar is dating 26-year-old rising star Carly Scott Collins, a development that instantly attracted public attention due to the age difference and the proximity to his finalized divorce. For fans, this sparked curiosity and debate. Is Urban moving on quickly, or is this just media sensationalism? What's particularly striking is how these rumors intersect with his daughters, Sunday Rose and Faith Margaret, who are reportedly struggling to navigate the changes in their father's personal life. Sources claim the girls have been refusing to meet Collins, prioritizing their emotional space and loyalty to their mother during this period of transition. This creates a delicate and tension-filled dynamic, one that has drawn headlines but also highlights the complexities of blending public lives with private emotions. Despite the swirling speculation, both Urban and Collins appear to be maintaining boundaries. Collins publicly denied any romantic involvement, labeling the rumors as absolutely ridiculous and untrue. Social media amplified the narrative, with fans dissecting photos, timelines, and social interactions, yet no concrete evidence emerged to confirm the alleged relationship. Meanwhile, insiders describe Urban as attempting to balance his own life while respecting his daughter's needs. He reportedly wants them to feel comfortable, but the girls' focus remains on their mother and their own well-being, demonstrating a natural, protective response from children caught between parental changes. This period of speculation highlights a broader theme: the challenges of high-profile divorce and the public scrutiny that follows. Every decision, interaction, and appearance is dissected, often leaving the family navigating not just personal emotions, but public perception as well. Nicole, in contrast, appears to have managed this dynamic with remarkable poise. By maintaining a focus on her daughters, her work, and her personal growth, she has effectively minimized the intrusion of gossip into her own life. Urban, meanwhile, seems to be adjusting to his new reality, seeking balance while the media spotlight continues to follow him. The intrigue surrounding Keith Urban and the rumors of a new relationship also underscore how the post-divorce narrative can become a story in itself. Fans are naturally curious about what comes next, not only for Nicole, but also for Keith, highlighting the interwoven nature of celebrity, family, and public fascination. Yet beneath the headlines, the real story is one of adjustment, resilience, and navigating change for both parents and children. While tabloids thrive on speculation, the family is quietly redefining what life looks like after nearly 2 decades together, with Nicole emerging as a model of stability and strength, and Urban working to recalibrate his personal life in a way that honors his children's needs. Ultimately, this chapter in the Kidman-Urban saga is as much about emotional intelligence and family priorities as it is about romance or rumors. The public sees flashes of drama, but the underlying narrative reveals a delicate, human story, one in which Nicole's grace and composure continue to stand out, reminding the world why she remains one of Hollywood's most compelling figures. As the glittering lights of Paris fade and headlines swirl around Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban, one truth stands out clearly: Nicole remains a woman in full command of her life. From red carpets to haute couture runways, and from private family moments to public scrutiny, she has navigated a period of immense change with grace, poise, and undeniable strength. Her appearances in Paris, just weeks after finalizing her divorce, were not merely fashion statements. They were bold proclamations of resilience and reinvention. Every carefully chosen outfit, every smile, and every interaction told the world that Nicole is not defined by her past, but is actively shaping her present and future. The events of recent weeks paint a portrait of a woman balancing the many facets of her life with remarkable sophistication. She has prioritized her daughters, Sunday Rose and Faith Margaret, ensuring stability, love, and guidance during a transformative time. She has embraced opportunities to travel, explore new experiences, and immerse herself in her work, from Parisian fashion shows to upcoming professional projects. At the same time, Nicole has maintained an aura of mystery and intrigue, leaving fans and the media guessing about her next moves, a testament to her mastery of navigating life under the constant gaze of the public eye. While Keith Urban has been at the center of dating rumors and familial adjustments, Nicole's story emphasizes a different kind of power, one rooted in self-awareness, patience, and determination. She is living proof that personal growth, elegance, and professional focus can coexist, even in the aftermath of long-term relationships and highly publicized life changes. Her actions convey a message far more powerful than words: that a person can endure, reinvent themselves, and emerge even stronger than before. Nicole's journey also offers a subtle yet profound commentary on celebrity life. While the world is quick to focus on gossip, appearances, and relationships, her story reminds us that the real work happens behind the scenes. It's in the quiet moments with family, in the disciplined approach to one's craft, and in the careful curating of a public image that aligns with personal values. Her Paris appearances, her fashion choices, and her interactions at high-profile events are all chapters in a larger narrative of empowerment and self-determination. Ultimately, Nicole Kidman's story over the past months is one of resilience, elegance, and forward momentum. She has taken what could have been a purely dramatic or tumultuous period and transformed it into a story of personal strength, family devotion, and professional brilliance. As fans watch her continue to evolve, the world can't help but be captivated, not just by her beauty or fame, but by the enduring power of a woman who knows her worth, embraces change, and moves confidently toward the next chapter of her extraordinary life. Nicole Kidman isn't just surviving the aftermath of divorce. She's thriving, inspiring, and redefining what it means to live boldly and gracefully in the public eye.